right, collective. So somebody trying to call somebody a loss in the energy. I'm seeing somebody trying to stop communication. Because I was knowing when my videos was recording, it ain't picking up the communication. So take what resonates, leave the rest. You can see spiritually somebody in the energy. They running. They on foot. You can spiritually see someone was very incompetent when it comes to where they was going. So wherever they was traveling to, somebody afraid. And they're deeply emotional right now because you can see there is a Pisces in the energy that's trying to abuse somebody. When it comes to the root, you can see somebody in their energy. A Capricorn, a Sagittarius. You can see somebody's in somebody's energy, in their consciousness, in the energy. And you can see spiritual communication. When it comes to one's growth of energy, you can spiritually see somebody in somebody's energy, a Cancer energy. And you can see their spirit team guiding them. When it comes to the points of one potential, you can see somebody was trying to defy fate when it comes to one's destiny. You can see somebody was trying to change something spiritually. When it came to their independence, you can see somebody speaking about 901, 301, and you can spiritually see somebody getting ready to break through. Yeah. You can see that, baby, whoever ancestors this is, they aware. Or somebody trying to cause somebody some type of unhappiness. And spiritually place them in the energy of unfairness. When it comes to the matters of their heart, you can see that. And somebody going back. When it comes to a decision somebody just made, and somebody being unconscious, and you conscious and unconsciously aware of one's action, to cause someone to be unstable at 9:24. Someone's getting ready to walk into reality. You can see that. You can see somebody wanting somebody out here begging. You see, I can't make it up. You can see some communication. 92:43. When it comes to their growth of energy and expression, you can see somebody getting ready to articulate something when it comes to causing someone some type of conflict. You can spiritually see somebody sad. Whoever spirit team this is, they're very fucking unhappy. That you can see the action somebody took. Was this on somebody's child? To readjust and take somebody's child away from them? You can see somebody, 3 people came in to take somebody's child from them. 6, 7, 8, 9. 6. You can see somebody communicating. That you can see somebody said, "No, it's a misunderstanding." You can see somebody was trying to break somebody's heart at 6:34. And somebody getting ready to walk into reality that you can see a decision that they made. They said no. It was the King of Cups. That's what they saying. No, it was the King of Cups that was trying to cause your family to be unhappy. They said that you destroyed them when it came to the points of the potential. Was it an Aries? They said no. It was a Gemini. When it comes to you walking fully into your power, you can see somebody's getting ready to release someone off their consciousness. Because you can see the injustice is somebody wanting to cause someone spiritually. You can see somebody's getting ready to be very deeply emotional. That you can see a plan that they came up with. When it came to your spiritual growth, you can see the destruction that they was trying to send towards someone. You can see somebody ass in the whole tower. Because somebody walking into reality that you can see them. At 4:16. When it comes to your stability, you can see at 4:14, somebody wants their mind and body to be out of balance. You can see somebody was trying to cause somebody to fall. 6:14, take what resonates, leave the rest. You can see, baby, somebody is socially awkward when it comes to some communication. In the energy. You can see somebody trying to cause somebody some type of isolation. You can see a Queen of Wands in the energy. Baby, fighting spiritually. When it comes to your attainments, to see what's being brought into completion, you can see she's traveling right now through the illusion. That spiritual trying to cause somebody some type of conflict. You can see a King of Wands communicating. That you can see the destructive forces getting ready to come. Somebody's actively trying to deal with the changes that's getting ready to take place. You can see somebody is miserable right now. You can see somebody's child out here that can't move. Somebody's spiritual walking into awakening. Right now. That you can see God getting ready to shine his light on somebody trying to cause someone's child a misfortune. You can spiritually see when it comes to their personal development and growth, God released them from bad past memories. And you can spiritually see 94 sent out attack. I can't make it up. And you can see somebody else getting ready to be spiritually, emotional, pertaining to one's infinity, that you can see the insecurities in somebody that's getting ready to cause somebody a lot of disappointment, because you can see somebody's emotions are out of whack. Because you can see somebody just caused them to lose finances. You can see somebody caused them to lose finance because they was trying to control a decision, and you can see they got caught. Somebody could be 67, 57, or 67. I can't make it up. When it comes to the points of their potential, you can see somebody's getting ready to find out that you got affinity. Someone's looking at a leader of an organization because it was boundaries placed around you. When it comes to communication, you can see an action somebody took. See? And you can see at 210 somebody is getting ready to be way down. Because you got telepathic communication. When it comes to the points of one potential to see someone's success, you can see somebody saying no. And you can see a Libra saying yes. Because you can see where they walk into. And you can see somebody all in their head right now. Trying to bring some type of balance to someone's stability. You can see the boundaries that was placed around a masculine, between the masculine and the feminine energy. You see some boundaries that was placed there. In the boundaries, you can see some communication that somebody was saying, don't let them get the results that they looking for. You can see somebody having some type of conflict, because you can see a social dynamic coming in. You can see it. Trust your intuition, baby. Somebody got spiritual, credible insight. Because you can see somebody's getting ready to be deeply emotional. Somebody got some good news coming in. But you can see somebody don't want you to do introspection. When it comes to a connection, you can see somebody was looking for some type of materials. And you can spiritually see somebody was trying to set somebody on fire to stop them from moving away. I can't make it up. You can spiritually see somebody was trying to suffocate somebody, whoever this Queen of Pentacles was. Yes, you can see that.
Me?
You can see it. Somebody was working.
Don't make me a virgin.
And you can see they running right now. Because you can see they in their thoughts. When it comes to an action, you can see somebody was trying to cause somebody some type of sadness. When it came to their growth, you can see somebody was trying to disappoint somebody. Because of a decision, an action, somebody was trying to disappoint somebody and cause somebody some type of confusion when it came to their growth. You can spiritually see somebody was trying to cause somebody a lot of emotional pain. You can see somebody spiritual wanting somebody to be ungrounded. And you can see a decision that they made at 126. 12, 126. Somebody can be spiritually looking at a partnership. And you can see somebody feel very challenged because at 625, they want them infighting in their head right now about who they chose, who they work with. 10, 201, you can see somebody was lacking a lot of fulfillment. 10, 11, somebody had some backwards information on what was being cut loose at 125. Take what resonates and leave the rest. But when it comes to the points of one potential, you can see somebody wants to stop all communication. They want to black your screen where you wouldn't see nothing. They was trying to block your vision. They was working on all of that. But you getting ready to get this communication because you can see the spirits getting ready to come up. You can see somebody was trying to put somebody in a corner, put them in a corner, start a fire. You can see all of that. And you can see all hell getting ready to break loose. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Somebody getting ready to walk into reality what your foundation built off of. And somebody getting ready to be wearing the linen of ephod. And David gonna be dancing. And the Lord with all his might. He and our Israel. They bringing up the ark of the Lord with shouts and the sounds of trumpet. You can see that. Some balance. You can see somebody trying to make some readjustments when it comes to a decision. Something about Samuel 6:14. Somebody could be 42. You can see somebody's looking at an action. When it came to something pertaining to the dead. 4, 5, 6. You could be a life path 6. You could be a life path 3. And you see somebody remove the change, the bondages of somebody's partnership. You can see somebody did that at 2:15. And you can see another decision that was made where somebody worshiped God when it came to an action. You can see that when it came to some communication. Tell me more. And you can see the seeds that somebody sowed. Some fell on good soil, some didn't. But still others fell on good soil where it produced crop 160 and 30 times what it was sown. And you can see a transformation. You can see somebody's getting ready to be deep in emotion. Baby, they all in the air. Because somebody got somebody's son. 7:14. Somebody getting ready to choose reality when it comes to one's child. And the king, he gave his ruling. Give the living baby to the first woman. Do not kill him. She is his mother. There's communication when it comes to a decision. When it comes to you being able to choose reality. You can spiritually see who they loving. Because they loving their children. 12:43. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Somebody has knowledge when it comes to one's ascension. The love that somebody have for their child. And you can spiritually see there is an end cycle getting ready to take place. When it comes to some communication, you can spiritually see, baby, somebody tapping in. And you can see somebody was trying to cut somebody hair off so they could take their strength. And somebody was talking one-on-one. They had a one-on-one conversation. But whoever drinks this water, I will give them never thirst. Indeed, water I give them will become in them spring of water, welling up into eternal life. Somebody walking into reality. You can see there is getting ready to be a fusion of healing that's getting ready to take. I can't make it up. Trust your intuition. What's swiftly getting ready to come in, baby. You can see there what them waters getting ready to wipe. They getting ready to see getting ready to rise. The sea. You can see somebody else getting ready to be deeply emotional about somebody walking full in their willpower and their strength when it comes to an action. Baby, somebody getting ready to walk in their fulfillment when it comes to a decision. Baby, you can see somebody wanting somebody to travel the land to see the sorrow, to see the hurt. You can see somebody got a lot of compassion when it comes to their willpower and their strength. Baby, they got that torch in their hand. They on their way. When it comes to their personal development growth, you can see they ascending up there with God. They on their way. You can see it. 8, 9, 10, 11. Some swiftly getting ready to come through. I cannot make it up. Babies, you can see somebody praying for their babies. Somebody praying for their babies to walk through transformations, new beginnings, to see higher consciousness. You can see it. And you can see somebody was trying to deceive them. Person that challenged spiritually. Baby, you can see somebody want to take their voice, their communication, they life. When it comes to a decision, baby, they better get back. Because they going to be walked through a door that they is not going to be able to come back from. You can see they got their hands in their head right now. When it comes to a decision, you can see trust your intuition or what's getting ready to come through. You can see it's going to be a 9-11. When it comes to a moderation of patience or someone going with the flow, a self-realization of what's taking action, somebody got a lot of unconditional love. And you can see somebody getting ready to choose reality when it comes to what one creates to have a new beginning. You can see a whole social dynamic, which is supposed to be coming true right now. And you can see somebody swiftly coming in the spirit. When it comes to them standing fully in their power, they got a lot of knowledge. They said, be strong. Here we come. They'll be here at 125. You can see a decision that's getting ready to be made. 8, 9, 10, 11. On the whole social dynamic. Baby, you can see they building. At 12:53, they was building. Baby, you can see the high priest. Moses been came. And he getting ready to split that motherfucking sea. You getting ready to see the real magician. Baby, you getting ready to see the real magician, getting ready to bring some balance around here. Baby, the tower just fell. Baby, somebody didn't know how protected you was. When I say they didn't know, they didn't know. They didn't know that God would make that car go down. To give you some type of balance. You can see 4141, baby. Somebody walking into reality that you can see your foundation and the power that stands on it. You can see the stability, the growth, the potential. Baby, you can see 1414, 4141. Somebody get ready to mirror something back to you. You been here. You been here.
Oh, yeah.
Where you been here before? You gone. I have cut off all your enemies before you. Now will make your name great.
Man.
Like the names of greatest men of earth.
Oh, dang it.
Choose reality when it comes to your spiritual abilities. And when it comes to you having the knowledge to see a whole social dynamic. Praying. Asking God to hear them when it comes to their children. Their loved ones. Society. The balance. Baby, you can see somebody trusting their intuition. Spiritual, when it comes to the reality, you can see somebody wanting somebody persecuted. Because they readjust out of the energy. That old lady had more investments in the treasurer than anybody. And you can see communication. By wherever you go.
Why would you kick it out?
This was in reverse. Death should not touch you, nor your lineage, nor your children. 313. You can see somebody else getting ready to be deeply emotional right now because the changes that took place. And when it comes to one's obedience, you can see somebody want to block them from listening to their parent.
A goal shot right now? No.
You can see somebody want to make somebody disobedient.
Okay.
So they couldn't see the light and make them scared. You can see somebody else getting ready to be personally challenged when it comes to the power and the decision that you walk in. 19, 14. Baby, you can see somebody else emotional. Because we just blew a hole through the wall. We just blew a hole through a wall. You can see somebody wanted somebody to rebel from their parents. That shit crazy. And you know trouble gonna come when you do that. Because God made somebody a promise. And you can spiritually reflect back on what's getting ready to return. Because you can see somebody was all in their pride, communicating in one's thoughts of conflict, because they were trying to destroy your new beginning. You can see, baby, somebody in trouble right now. They deeply emotional right now. That they was trying to place you at a crossroads of regret when it comes to the points of your potential. You can see you can rely on your inner strength. That you can see somebody having a difficult time to relax because they walking into reality, that you can see a decision that they made. And you can see when it comes to your affinity, to see the peace and stability of one's hermeticism, you can see the conflict that's taking place in the energy. And you say, when it gets dark, the sun always arises. He gonna set something on fire. And the universe said yes. He's gonna burn something up. You can see somebody is getting ready to be a very challenge. They're getting ready to move right now from trying to create some type of instability in one's consciousness and cause them to lack creativity. And spirituals bring them some type of bad benews. You can spiritually see somebody better get a real new perspective, because you can see who in the energy. This somebody's grandma. I can't make it up. This somebody's grandma. When it comes to the points of their potential, she ain't playing. And you can see the motherfucker getting into calmer waters. You can see healing getting ready to take place. You can see a decision of unlimited potential, balanced possibilities. You can see you can see opportunities at 625. 529, 526. Baby, somebody thought they was getting ready to steal your opportunity. They lied. You released that shit. And you can see the change getting ready to take place, because somebody's awakening to how powerful you are. When it comes to you walking through this great transformation, it's a great transformation, baby. Somebody made the flower. I can't make it up, or they understand they the star. Spiritual, they getting the message. And whoever this was causing somebody to fall to some type of addiction, somebody getting ready to walk into reality. They better balance something. Because you can see communication that's going to cause them some conflict at 423. And you can see somebody's ass ain't going to be happy. I can't make it up. When it comes to their early stages of creating. You can see it, baby. Someone's aware. Someone's self-awareness is on point. And you can spiritually see what's being brought into completion. When it comes to your attainments, you can see affinity. At 923, 326, 329, take what resonates, leave the rest. We got communication. About that decision, 9236. We got communication. And you can spiritually see somebody's very independent. Somebody got some good news. And you can see somebody should do a little more introspection when it came to a decision. That's all. This transformation. This a combination. We want a combo. After somebody was just trying to cause a heartbreak or a loss. You can see somebody was trying to cause a death. And you can spiritually see whatever death they was trying to cause to somebody, they ass ran into a whole motherfucking tower. I can't make it up. Yes. You can see that. Somebody was trying to cause somebody a death to their new beginning or their child. And somebody's getting ready to receive a lot of clarity. Because you can see the universe renewing something. You can see somebody trying to correct something right now. I can't make it up. When it comes to your awareness. When it comes to your awareness, the universe gonna call this judgment. So I hope y'all don't cause nobody to make an unbalanced decision. Because you can see the disharmony and the disappointment somebody's gonna be in. Because you can see the karma that's going to follow. When it comes to freedom, it's a social dynamic going to be deeply emotional, pertaining to illusion. And you can spiritually see when it comes to any type of conflict, you're spiritually protected. The boundaries was already put in place. And you can see somebody's getting ready to be very brave because you can see the disharmony that they was trying to speak into somebody's energy and cause them a lot of confusion when it comes to their growth. You can see the misfortune somebody caused in the past when it comes to the points of their potential. And you can see somebody at a standstill right now because they can't move. Because it's all about the consciousness in the matters of one's heart. And they got to heal a connection. When it comes to you trusting your intuition, something getting ready to be brought into completion. Whoever sent some magic out at you and over your finances, all this shit just backfired. You can see they exhausted right now. Because they walking into reality that they was immature to think that they can overstep the boundaries that God had already put in place. For every relationship uncertainty, blocks. You can spiritually see God came in and blocked everybody. And you can spiritually see God's getting ready to bring you some good news about your attainments. After somebody wanted to abuse you. Your root. You can see spiritually somebody was trying to cause you a lot of poverty. Want you to be in a lack mindset. Put you in some type of frustration. When it comes to your fulfillment, you can see somebody's looking at seeking some type of professional right now because you can see something is being repositioned for you. That's going to allow you to walk fully into your recovery. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Deuces.